What's going on, boys and girls? This is DMC Sports back at it again with another video. The Lightning are hosting the Chicago Blackhawks. The Lightning are coming in at 38-21 over 6. The Chicago Blackhawks are coming in at 22-37 over 6. Let's talk about this game. Let's give this game like a recap. So a pregame recap. So the Chicago Blackhawks, they come out flying in the first period. That's what they did to us in the last game in Chicago. I feel like let's not let this team do it, because the Lightning are a team where they start off slow. They let the other team score, and then they start to figure them out in the second period. So let's not let this team take advantage of us the first two periods. Let's just come out strong. Let's come out with urgency. Let's come out wanting to play. Let's not take this team lightly, because the Chicago Blackhawks are last in the division, which that doesn't matter. It's the NHL. Any team can beat any team in the NHL. That's how it is. So, their leading score guy is Domi, whatever his name is, Max Domi, or whatever his name is, and when we get our power plays, let's capitalize on our power plays. Let's not. I feel like we played against the Vegas Knights. I feel like our 5-on-5 was excellent. Every time the Lightning gets on a power play, they just think, oh yeah, let's slack off a little bit because it's 5 against 4. That's why we are the team where we give up these shorthanded goals all the time. It's ridiculous. Every time we're on the power play, we always give up shorthanded goals. But we played good against the Vegas Knights on 5-on-5. So let's just come in this game and play them 5-on-5, and let's take advantage of our man advantage if we get it. Because this Chicago Blackhawks team, they take penalties. So let's just come in here and let's just come in this game showing that we want to play, getting ready for Toronto. That's it. Because we don't need to be coming in here just a lack of communication, overpassing, shooting the puck over the net. Let's not do that. Let's win our board battles. Let's forecheck like we did last game. I feel like once we get on the man advantage, I feel like Kucherov can do some damage. Braden points are already up to 41 points, so hopefully he gets 2 goals tonight. I'm hoping so he can catch up to Connor McDavid. But once we get that Stamkos, Kucherov, and Point going, I feel like we can do some damage this game. Now I like that Kaloran's inside that line too with them. Kaloran, Sergachev, Kucherov, and Stamkos. I love that line. So let's just go in this game showing that we want to win and show them who's boss, basically. Because I'm sorry, that's a mail truck. I know we are the better team, and I feel like we can do some damage to this team. So let's just not start off slow, basically. So we play at tonight, 7 o'clock, and let's just not take this game lightly. That's what I'm just trying to say. So Victor Hedman was skating on ice this morning, and he's day by day, basically. And Belmar is day by day too. So hopefully somebody gets good soon, because we can't have injuries. I forgot what I was about to say. Hopefully we can get Hetty back, because we need him for the playoffs. But I know he's not gonna miss that much time. But it's good that he's resting right now. It's the right time that he's getting the proper rest that he needs right now, because I feel like if it was closer to the playoffs, you'd be biting your finger tips. But I'm glad that they're taking it slow with him, because we need him. We need him during playoff time. This game, we don't really need him because it's not really a big deal. But like I said again, let's not take this team lightly. But I feel like these back-to-backs that we're going to be having at the end of this month, I feel like it's, I know we're playing on the home games, but I just feel like that's a lot for the players. But next week we got Jersey 3 times. That's gonna be crazy. It's got 2 in Jersey. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, but I feel like if the Lightning just come in this game and just play hockey, start skating, get going, I feel like we can just set a tone in this match. I really feel like we can set a tone in this match. And Sergachev made a comment against the Vegas game. He said if he feels like things are starting to trend in the right direction. Guys played really well for 2.5 periods, maybe actually the full game. Just a couple shifts that kind of cost us. But yes, I see a lot of improvement in our team. Yeah, I understand that, and in a certain way what he was saying, but I feel like our power play just is not clicking. Our PK is wonderful. Our PK is probably the best in the league right now. Our PK is wonderful. We stop a lot of pucks from getting through to Vasi. It just feel like every time we get on the power play, we just giving up these shorthanded goals, and it just costs us. We play good 5-on-5, but again, when we get on the power play, we're just awful. But I feel like once that line gets cooking, Stammer, once Hetty gets back, Killorn, Sergachev, and Brandon Point and Kucherov, I feel like that would be like, once they get that going, I feel like the power play will be good in the playoffs. But right now they need to fix it, because it's not looking good right now. That's what's killing us, is our special teams. But our PK is really, really good. All right, John Cooper on Tanner Janot. It's great that he's on. It's great that he's on our bench and not on somebody else's. To have him there, I think guys grow a little bit. He's a tough player, but he's a good player to have. That mix is a big asset for our team. Okay, let's talk about Tanner Janot after I got done reading that. I think Tanner Janot been playing really good. I feel like his forechecking ability is wonderful. He wins his puck battles up against the board, and we need that. We need that against Toronto. Toronto is just like I said in the last video, Toronto is a different team than last year. I feel like we need a person like him that can shoot the puck, that can just grind for this team. This dude, Tanner Janot, he's been fighting for this team. He protects his team. He wins puck battle. He does not give up on the puck. And I feel like we need a person like this in the playoffs, and I'm glad we picked him up. All right, let's talk about Michael Eyssimont coming into this game. Michael Eyssimont plays like Braden Hagel. Plays like Hagel and Braden Point, I'm sorry. And I feel like Michael Eyssimont can make a big difference in this team with his speed. His speed is so wonderful. He plays like Hagel, because he just does not give up on the puck. He's just like a mosquito that consistently tries to bite people, hit people with the stick, tries to just get the. He's really hungry for the puck. So I feel like tonight he can get a hat trick, or he can score a goal, because I want him to score a goal last night against the Vegas. So I feel like today he can score. I feel like today I want him to score a goal. Probably get his confidence up before he can start scoring. He got a quick shot. I love his shot. And let's have Tanner Jeanette score too. Because I feel like he missed his hat trick on the Vegas game. So I feel like once we get them two going, they get comfortable to this team. I feel like we're going to come out on all cylinders like we did the first period in the Vegas game. Like we played amazing. We even played amazing against the Flyers. I mean, I know it's the Flyers, but we played good. We played with urgency. We played like we wanted to win the game. Like, we need to start finishing games. And the last game against the Vegas Knights, I looked at the tripping call on Hagel, and he didn't get tripped. Just Hagel lost his footing, and the boys was tired. The boys was just gassed. The boys wanted to get off the ice for a line change, and I wish Hagel would have just flicked it down the ice or something, but that's all right. At least we got a point, but we need to get these 2 points tonight and catch up to Toronto. I mean, I know it doesn't matter because the Lightning doesn't care, but I want at least home ice advantage to feel more comfortable about this Lightning team. Because I feel like once we get that home ice advantage, I feel like Toronto is still good, but I feel like they won't be able to beat us because we got so much experience on this team. The Steven Stamkos, the Kucherovs, the Braden Points. We got Cologne, Pat Maroon. We got so much experience on this team, so I'm really not worried if we get home ice advantage because we're not catching up to Boston, so you ain't got to worry about that. So that's all this game is, just getting ready for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we got New Jersey next week. So next week, let's just beat that team because we need to get ready to beat good teams. We almost beat the the Golden Knights. We almost beat them. But some calls were kind of iffy, and I'm not going to talk about that. But that's the teams we want to beat in the playoffs because we're going to be going against real high-scoring teams in the playoffs. So that's the teams that we want to beat. So I'm glad we got a hard schedule coming into the playoffs because you're just getting ready for Toronto, and we need that. So wrapping up this game, let's see Braden Point score. But I'm really curious on how he's going to come out tonight. Because he already got 41 points. No, 41 goals. So let's see how he's going to show up tonight. I'm really excited on how he's going to play. So, and Kucherov has 26 goals. So let's see how that line is going to click. I'm pretty sure it's going to click really good, and we're going to be doing good tonight. So, Braden Point has 77 points. That's amazing. So hopefully at the end of the season, hopefully he can get to 100 points. I just don't want this Lightning team to come in the first quarter and just say, hey, we can beat this team. Because we know how the Lightning plays. They start off slow. Again, they start off slow. They show no urgency in the first quarter. Which, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but we don't need to be doing that coming into the playoffs. We should already have our identity that we have. We have experience. I mean, I know we brought in two guys, so it takes a little more time, but we have that experience where we shouldn't be saying, "Oh yeah, let's make the other team score first and let's see how they just play. Let's respond after." No, we should be responding first and setting that tone so Vasi can feel good in this net. Yeah, because Brian Elliott is playing tonight. He's gonna be between the pipes, and we need him to show up because the Chicago Blackhawks team, again, just don't take them lightly. They have shooters on their team, and when they went up against the Florida Panthers last night, I was watching that game. Bob was struggling out there, but he made some unbelievable saves. But that's what the Chicago Blackhawks do. They catch you off surprise, and they have shooters on their team. So be ready for Brian Elliott to make some unbelievable saves. And let's not leave Brian Elliott out for dry like we do Vasi most of the games. Like against the Hurricanes, some of the Flyers game we did in the first quarter. Let's not do that. So let's set a tone and let's get to skating, man, because we're coming into these playoffs hot. We're ready. We're ready to beat Toronto, so let's set a tone tonight. All right, if you guys like the video, like and subscribe, and comment if you got any questions about the game. If you want me to answer some questions, and comment the score prediction, because I feel like we're gonna win this game. I'll say 4-1. I feel like the Lightning are gonna start off a little slow and then just take off during the second period. So if you could just guys have any score prediction, just let me know. Drop a comment down below and I will answer it. And thank you guys. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe and comment for more. Thank you.